All right, there we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, all right, I can take this down. Um, get things going. Get things going. All right, here we go. Ah, okay. I think today's live is gonna be a lot smoother than normal. Hopefully, I think I figured out how to do some things. So yeah, this is a cool little thumbnail that I made for uh for this YouTube video. But that ain't what we're here to do today. We're here to see how smart I am, see if I can recreate some different images. I got about 10 different images we're gonna try to create. This is one of them. Amongst some other things that I think are pretty cool. I actually got some images from a few different movies. So yeah, we're gonna try to create these images just from the words that I know. So starting with this one. This is from Blade Runner. If anybody's seen Blade Runner, all right. Dang, and I feel like this is gonna be like the toughest one to recreate too. All right, so, but hey, no complaints. We're gonna jump on it. We're gonna start out with Imagine. Since it's a movie, we're gonna say cinematic. Let's say extremely realistic. Realistic. All right, let's go back. I want to say that this is, let's say, a medium close-up shot of a middle-aged man. Uh, middle. Let's see, a medium. Dang, what did I say? Yeah. So medium. Yeah, medium shot. Medium close up. Say a medium close up shot of a middle aged man with uh gray facial hair. Gray facial hair. Let's see how close we get to this. Gray facial hair with a look of distraught. With a look of distraught. Hopefully I spelled that word right. With a look of distraught. Um, what's that? Collared, open collared shirt, dingy shirt. Let's say that. Open collared. Y'all don't talk about me because I can't spell. Dingy shirt. Let's say dingy blue shirt. With a gray undershirt. With a gray undershirt. Let's say gray short hair. Gray short hair. I think I'm gonna suck at this one, y'all. I don't think I'm gonna do great on this one. All right, let's say water reflections. Let's say golden water reflections on the back of the wall. Golden water reflections off back back of wall. Let's say on background. Let's say that on background. And then let's do location, which I've told y'all before. We do that in all caps whenever we do location. Let's say location is ambiguous. Ambiguous. We're almost there. And then let's say monochromatic lighting. Monochromatic. People stop texting me. Lighting. All right. Now we're gonna finish it up with dash dash AR 16. No, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's say that this is shot on Panavision. Vision. Let's say 50 millimeter lens. I know that's not right, but we're gonna try that. Let's say 1.8 T stop. No, aperture, because I don't know if it'll catch that. And then, all right, now we'll do our prompts now. Final prompts: dash dash AR 16 by 9, and then dash dash to style raw to give it that raw feel. And that's it. Let's see how close we got to this image here. In the meantime, this is gonna be the next one we do. Everybody knows what movie this is. At least I hope y'all know what this movie is from. It's from John Wick, one of my favorite movies, so I gotta get this one right. It's like a yellow and green color palette, so I think I'm gonna tell it that. This is a medium close-up shot. He's sweating, so those are some of the words that we can use. All right. Okay. Yeah, I knew I was gonna suck on this one, so it is what it is. I got the guy kind of right though, right? Let's go back. Look, don't that kind of look like him? Location, no. Location's terrible. Now, real cool thing though. Let me show you what we gonna do. Cause now what we gonna do is we're gonna go to Chat GPT, right? Wait, matter of fact, can I do it? Let's see if I can do it. We're gonna go to Chat GPT and we're gonna ask Chat GPT how to actually get that image and see how close Chat GPT gets to it opposed to me. So we're gonna do that. Let's say, how do I create this image in Mid Journey? All right. So we're gonna let Chat GPT take a crack at it since mine kind of sucked. This look like an actor I know too. Yeah, mine was kind of terrible. In the meantime, while it's doing that, or matter of fact, ChatGPT don't take that long. So let's see. All right, here we go. Midjourney prompt, a cinematic scene. So we just gonna copy this. Side note to anybody who's trying to create something: if you see an image that you really really like, say it's for um say it's for like a music video or a commercial of some sorts or something like that, and you want to try to get that look or something similar, but you want it to be something that you can use that's yours, or you want to remove the person from it, you can put it in Chat GPT. Then you can take that prompt and put it inside Midjourney, and you can get some really close stuff. I've actually let me take that back. Let's go Imagine. BIM. Now, oh, it's cheating. ChatGPT cheated. It actually put Blade Runner in here, so that's not fair. But anyway, we're gonna dash dash AR 16 by 9 dash dash style raw, and there we go. All right, we'll see what that do there. But regardless, we're gonna move on. All right, so now we're gonna try to create this image right here, again, which is John Wick, Keanu Reeves. So let me think real quick. So we're gonna say a medium close-up shot. So we'll say, imagine a medium close-up shot of a, let's see, black-haired assassin. Let's say that. Let's say black-haired. Oh man, they killed it. Black-haired assassin. Let me stop for a second. Yeah, they snapped on this. Look at that. Not quite the same thing. Uh, but that's pretty fire. This might give you some cool ideas or something you could shoot. Yeah, it's bananas. Yeah, I think that's pretty dope. My person looked closer though. Like they got the background and the lighting kind of similar, except this one. But as far as like the design of the person, I think I got a lot closer than they did. But it is what it is. All right, so go back. So a medium close up of a black haired, let's say of a, he looks about like 35, a 35-year old black haired assassin, staring off into camera right. Let's say that, staring off camera right. Huh. Let's say um golden lamp behind him. Let's say golden lamp behind him, uh, behind him. Medium close-up shot of a 35-year-old black-haired assassin wearing a black suit with a black undershirt and tie and black tie. Black tie, we're gonna say staring off camera right, golden lamp behind him. Let's say medium close-up shot of a 35-year-old black-haired assassin. Let's say sweating and hair uh dripping dripping wet, wearing a black suit with a black undershirt and black tie, staring off camera right, golden lamp behind him. And then let's say location is it seems to be like an apartment. So we're gonna say apartment. We're gonna capitalize the A, apartment, and then let's say put a comment between that. I'm thinking. So I did location. Let's do color palette. I'm gonna do that one next. So let's go color palette. It's gonna be what? Uh, yellow and green. So yellow. Or yeah, should I say yellow, black, and green? Let's just say yellow and green. All right, and then we're gonna say high contrast. High contrast. All right, we almost there. We're almost through. Finally, we're gonna do our. Yep, we'll do our prompt. So dash dash AR 16 by 9, and then dash dash style raw. You know what? Go back because what I actually want to do is I want to say shot on RE Alexa, and then shot on 65 millimeter lens. Say let's go aperture 1.4. All right, and then let's see how close. Let's see how close we get to this. If we get close, I hope we do, cause you know this is like my favorite movie of Keanu Reeves. It's not my favorite movie. That's not true. Uh, Matrix is probably my favorite Keanu Reeves movie, but I do love the John Wick franchise. So we'll see how close we get there. And in the meantime, while we're waiting on that, I want to see what Chat GPT can do with it. Where are you at? All right. How would I make this image in Midjourney? And let's see how close they get. I think I won round one, in my opinion, even though I didn't kill it. Ooh, okay. Look at your boy. I did not tell it. I didn't tell it, John Wick, but check that out. Hey, all right. So it went more gold than it did green. I like this one a lot too. That's pretty sick. Um, this is actually an actor. I didn't tell it John Wick. Like I said, you can look. I didn't say anything about John Wick at all. And that's what it created. That's freaking crazy. All right, so yeah, it went more gold than it did green, but it is what it is. So let's see. Let's put in what ChatGPT said and see how close they get. And it's pretty cool because this gave me a really cool idea. I'm gonna start doing these lives. Oh, didn't mean to go to that. I'm gonna start doing these lives and calling it me versus AI or something to that degree and see who gets closer to the image, me or ChatGPT. So imagine, boom, we're gonna still go dash dash AR 16 by 9, and then we're gonna go dash dash style raw. All right, and let's see how close ChatGPT comes to the image. So yeah. All right, moving on. This is gonna be the next one that I do. which of course anybody who knows movies knows what this is. This is the Joker. I'm definitely going to see Joker 2 as soon as I can check it out. I know it's a what is it called? It's a musical. I don't care. I love music, so it is what it is. So I'll be watching it. Uh man. Okay, so we know this is an alleyway, so we can use alleyway. We can use clown. He's wearing clown shoes. He's laying on the ground, lying on the ground. Is he lying on his side or is he lying on his back? Uh, Lying on his back. I probably should say that in an alleyway. All right, so let's do it. Let's do it. Oh yeah, I won that one. I won that round. Midjourney's losing. This is trash. This looks nothing like this. So I am I am kicking Chat GPT's behind right now. So yeah, cools. All right. Anyway, all right. Let's go back to this image here. See what we can do. All right. Let's go. Imagine, um, imagine a hurt clown lying on his back in the middle of in the middle of an alleyway. Let's say alleyway. Um, Say he has uh, a white cap, a small, a white cap. Let's say he has a white cap with green hair coming from the sides. And then let's go back. Let's say let's give it the cinematic, right, in the beginning. So let's say cinematic, and then let's say a full shot, or let's say a wide shot. It might not get full shot. A wide shot of a hurt clown lying on his back in the middle of an alleyway. He has a white cap with green hair coming from with green hair on the sides. Let's just say that on the sides and and a small clown, a small brown, let's say that small brown clown hat. Uh he has an orange undershirt. He has a plaid collared shirt, plaid long sleeve collared shirt. So plaid, hopefully I spelled that right. I don't know how to spell that. I'm sorry, I don't know how to spell plaid um long sleeve, long sleeved collared shirt. So let's say open plaid long sleeve collared shirt with an orange uh undershirt, because undershirt worked for me so much a second ago. Um and big clown shoes and big clown shoes. All right. And then let's say location, all caps. We're gonna say this is we want to say like New York style, a New York style alleyway with trash bins. Yep, that's what we're gonna say. Uh, New, God dang it, New York style alleyway with trash bins, um, running along the walls. All right. I ain't gonna try to put too much more. Oh, say he got a red nose. Cinematic wide shot of a hurt clown. Let's say injured, not a hurt. Let's say an injured clown lying on his back in the middle of an alleyway. He has a white cap with green. I feel like they're gonna do something like where he's like bloody or something because I said injured. But it is what it is. All right, along the walls. Now we're just gonna say we're gonna say shot on Alexa, Ari Alexa, even though I know that they didn't shoot that on the Ari Alexa, I don't believe. We'll say 32 millimeter, 32 millimeter lens. And then, oh, you know what? I want to say soft, uh, oh, no, let's do aperture. Aperture 1.8, soft foreground. And then let's go dash dash AR 16 by 9 dash dash style raw. All right, let's see how we do there. See how close we get to this image, and let's see what Chat GPT got to say about it. So upload, film. All right. Say how do I get this image in Midjourney? I'm changing how I keep asking them too. I don't know why. Don't ask me why I'm doing that. I'm just doing it. All right. Okay. Wide shot of a dirty, grimy alleyway in a rundown city. I like that with trash bags, litter. I didn't say litter. Why didn't I say that? And graffiti covered walls. I should have added that. All right, cool, 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 cool. Ah, they're cheating again. They're adding in the movie. Okay. So if I'm using movie images, that's what they're gonna do. Oh, okay. Look at your boy. Uh, I got Buddy Crotch in here, so that's kind of off. I don't know what I should have told it. This is a little closer, but these clowns look evil, man. So as far as the location, I think I got this location the closest. I think this looks the most like this location, minus of course like the ladder, the depth and everything of it, what's in the back. But that's really really close. And then as far as like how the clown is laying, these two here definitely have to be the closest ones. Um, Other than that, it's not too close. But anyway, let's see what Chat GPT got to say. Dash dash AR 16 by 9 dash dash style raw. Yeah, and let's see what they say. All right, anyway, moving on to the next image is this. I have probably no idea where to even start. I actually ate something like this earlier. It's a it's a shrimp dumpling. That's what it is. Okay, so I know I got that. Metal chopsticks. Okay, okay. Yeah, I think I can do this one. Shoot. Let's get it. All right, so let's say imagine a let's say an extreme close up of a we're gonna say Chinese woman, y'all don't judge me. Let's say Chinese girl. A Chinese girl's hand. No, no, no. Let's say an extreme close up of metal chopsticks um held by a Chinese girl. Extreme close up of metal chopsticks holding a shrimp dumpling in the foreground. Let's say that. Foreground. Let's say um chopsticks are held by a Chinese girl whose face we see blurred in the background. So let's say that right there. Let's go back. Let's say brown nails. Brown nails. Uh, let's say uh, girl has a bob haircut. Girl has a bob haircut. And I think that's about the most we can do. I'm gonna put cinematic in the beginning of this just to see if that helps. And then let's go. What else can I do? Yes, I could do location, but I don't know what the freak that location is, so I'm not even finna try to guess. Yeah, so let's just say shot on Ari because I like Ari. Alexa, we'll say this is shot on a 50 millimeter. Let's say this shot on a 50 millimeter lens. So 50 millimeter lens, and we'll go 1.2 aperture. I think we're gonna get this one. I feel really good about it. And then lastly, we're gonna say we're gonna give it the prompts dash dash AR 16 by 9 so we can get the right thing there, and then dash dash style raw. Side note, before we matter of fact, I'll go ahead and hit enter. While we're waiting on that, this is what Chat GPT was able to do concerning this image. So this is what Chat GPT did, and it's a lot closer than mine. That's actually really cool. Um, but I was extremely far. I did pretty bad. It is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Let's keep it pushing. Let's move to the image. Let's see how close I got to this. Uh, okay. Eh. Oh, okay. So I probably shouldn't have said shrimp dumpling. I probably should have just said dumpling because it tried to give us the shrimp and show the shrimp. Did it get her nails brown? On this one, it got her nails brown. On this one, it got her nails brown. This one's probably the closest one. Um, yeah, I like that one. I like that one. Let's move on. Let's move on. Next image. See if I can do a little better. Is this joint here? All right, cool. I don't think this should be too hard. Oh, I went to the next image. All right, let's go. So we're gonna go imagine, look back at it. We're gonna say that's a medium shot, a medium cowboy angle. Let's say that a medium cowboy angle shot of a Latino, Latina. Don't judge me, y'all. All right, and then let's say young, so they kind of know like the age. Young Latina female on a horse. Uh, young Latina female with braids. Let's say that young Latina female with braids and a black bandana across her forehead. Let's say mounted on a horse. The female is looking off to the right in a serious manner. Let's see. So this is another plaid shirt, long sleeve plaid, black and white. Wearing a, so let's say that wearing a long sleeved plaid. Again, I don't know how to spell plaid for some reason. Black and white. Let's say Cali style shirt because that might help it. Cali style shirt. Uh, huh. I'm not gonna try to get the underwear part. I'm just gonna say that. And then the location, I'm not gonna mess with the location. Let's just say red lipstick, and then let's go dash dash AR 16 by 9. Matter of fact, I need to let's do this too. Red lipstick, and then let's go monochromatic. Let's go shallow depth of field. All right, now we're gonna go AR 16 by 9 and then dash dash style raw. All right, and we'll see how close we got to that one. Hopefully we got a little close. I think I'm doing pretty good. I ain't doing terrible. This was definitely my best one. Let's go back to this. As you see, I was going for, where are we at? One more. I was going for the John Wick, and I didn't do too bad, other than, this leans more gold and then green versus this image being more green and then gold. So, so yeah, so that's that, and clearly did a way better job than Midjourney combined with ChatGPT did. All right. Okay. Yeah, so clearly, oh man. All right, so clearly I'm decent at getting people to look how I want them to look. I'm not, I gotta get better at figuring out how to describe locations. I didn't put in the location here, so that's why I didn't get it, and so they just put her outside. But it's like, dang, man. She's also not looking off to the side either, so that's another thing. She's looking at the camera. So that's a miss for me. It is what it is. And I'm not crazy about this image, so I'm not gonna see what ChatGPT does with it. This one here, what can I do? All right, I think I can do something with this. All right, so we're gonna go imagine, let's say a wide shot or a super wide shot. That's what I'm gonna say. Imagine a super wide shot of a girl wearing a red jacket, of a girl wearing a red jacket and black pants. I'm not gonna describe her too much, so it knows like to not. It doesn't have too much information on her. That's what I'm thinking. Pants. Standing on a rock. Um, facing a waterfall. Oh, let's say surrounded by bigger. Okay, hold on. Let's say surrounded by a waterfall. Facing and surrounded by a waterfall with her arms out, with her arms out, enjoying nature. Say that. Uh, Standing on a rock, facing and surrounded by a waterfall. Huh. By greenery wall. Let's say by, this ain't technically right. Greenery walls and a waterfall with her arms out, enjoying nature. And then let's go. Let's go photo style. Pho- mm, let's go photography style, and then let's go dash dash AR 9 by 16. We've been doing on 16 by 9, but this is 9 by 16 dash dash style raw and enter. And let's see if we can get this image or not. Hopefully we get this one. The next one we'll be doing is this here. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. That might be easy. But yeah, this will be the next one that we do. It's at 25%. So we're just gonna wait a little bit, see how good I did so far. This is my last one. I was really off with this. I was really close with recreating that image. Um, this is ChatGPT's kind of, take at the Joker, that scene where he's laid out in the middle of the alley. They did way better than mine. Which this alley looked, I nailed this alley look, but the clown clearly wasn't laying with his crotch in our face. So so there I sucked. All right, this image is done. Let's see how close we got. It's this one that we're trying to recreate. And hey, that ain't too bad. That's not too bad. I said super wide shot. I'm not mad at that. It's not perfect. Um, but I think I did pretty good. It's crazy, crazy, crazy how crazy Midjourney is. All right, let's move on to the next one. This one's more, what's the word I'm looking for? This is kind of like kind of art is this? I don't know. Let's just go at it. The word will come to me. Let's say imagine a paper cloud, a paper, huh? Yeah, a flower like, let's say a flower like paper cloud with a realistic eye inside of it. Um, let's say green eye. No, not the eye inside of it. Let's say with long eyelashes. Background is a simplistic. Stop doing that. Come on now. A uh, simplistic light blue color. All right. Mm, I think that's about the best I can do. Let's say a light blue. Let's say a light blue with white highlights. Flower like paper cloud with a realistic eye inside of it with long eyelashes background. It's a simplistic light blue color. Um, okay, we're gonna say abstract art. Abstract art. And then we can go dash dash AR. Let's go one by one because this is more of a box. And then let's go dash dash style raw. And let's do it. And this is my first time trying to get something like this, opposed to being like, you know, something like this that's more like photorealism or something like this that's like from a movie. So I don't know how close I'm gonna get this. So I actually want to see what Chat GPT's take on it would be too. Oh, well, I ran out of what you call this. I don't pay for Chat GPT. I'm clearly gonna have to, so I can keep doing that. Um, Oh, okay. Okay, it ain't what? It ain't this. Okay, all right, it ain't that. But, you know, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I'm happy that we got the color. Like, I told it light blue. I think the color is spot on. I wonder what words I could use to get more of this look here as far as like the cloud. So, I don't know. I'm gonna figure that out. All right, let's move on to the next image. Do I want to? I kind of don't want to do this one. I'm gonna skip that one. I do want to do this one. This is one that I was supposed to do last time and I didn't get to, so I'm gonna try to do this. So, especially since I shoot weddings, so maybe I can come up with this. So, we're gonna go imagine, let's say a wedding couple standing close together. Forehead to forehead, say smiling at each other. All right, let's say I liked how the image I said super wide and I was really far out, so I'm gonna say a super wide shot of this too. So a super wide shot of a wedding couple standing close together, forehead to forehead, smiling at each other. Um, let's say her hands on his chest, his arms on her hip, her hands on his chest, his hands on her hips. Um, let's say she has long blonde hair. She has long blonde hair. Let's say he has a short temp fade haircut. All right. And then now let's switch into talking about the location. So we'll go capital location. We're going to say a dock, Yeah, let's say a dock with mountains in the background, a dock on water with um snowy, yeah, with snowy mountains in the background. And then we're gonna say empty boats are in the water. Or matter of fact, uh let's say green Christmas trees off to the side. And then let's say single boats in the water. Say let's say several one person. Let's say it like that. One person boats in the water. Um and then we're gonna go photorealistic. Photorealistic. We're gonna say shot on a Canon camera. We're gonna say that this is 18 millimeter lens. Millimeter lens. Yeah. Let's say beautiful, super doom, and then all right, let's go dash dash style. I think this is not quite 16 by 9. I don't know what this is, so I'm not gonna tell it the aspect ratio. I'm just gonna go style raw. Let's see how close we get to that. And then we got this image, this image. I think I'm gonna end with this image. Yeah, I think this is gonna be my last one. I'm gonna take this one on next time, I think. I think I just really got to get better at describing locations. So I'm gonna try to do some research, try to do some studying, try to get better at that so I can do a better job. Because clearly I do good with people. So I want to try to do this here. I think I can nail this one. Oh, that's aggravating. Let me tell you why this is aggravating. This is aggravating because I said a super wide shot. This is where it makes me upset. Like I put a super wide shot because I knew that y'all was gonna do this. I knew y'all was gonna do this. All right, we're gonna try to get this right. So let's hit this. Let's go a super wide. Let's go angle shot. I'm actually gonna take beautiful out, so it'll highlight this part. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and do the aspect ratio 16 by 9. Um, and I told it 18 millimeter lens, so I'm just gonna put shot on an 18 millimeter lens, cause that's ridiculous, man. Like, come on now. I told you a super wide shot. This is what we were going for. This is what we got. And so I tried to fix it. What I did was I capitalized super wide and shot so it'll focus on those words. I said shot on an 18 millimeter lens. So now we can see what we get. What you eat? Hmm? What? Why did you get watermelon after I told you no? Why did you? Okay, okay. Y'all finna see me get on to my son because he's doing stuff that I told him not to do. After I told him no, like I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. All right, this is a lot better, but it's still not it. They're putting the camera way too close to these people. I probably could take Snowy out. I was trying. I told it Snowy because these mountains are white. Maybe I should have just said white mountains instead of snowy. That probably would have gave me what I wanted. This is, you know, adding snow to the people, adding snow to everything, especially with me saying like Christmas trees off to the side, which it did. It put it off to the side. It didn't give me my boats in the water. Well, here it looks like it did. But again, this is just too close. Now, while I'm complaining, let me show you guys something I could do. Let's take number three because I like number three a lot, right? Gonna U3 it. And then we could say zoom out 2 times, right? So I'm complaining, but I could jump in here and say, hey, this isn't wide enough. Let's zoom out a bit. We don't have to zoom out 2 times. We could zoom out 1.5 times. But that's what we're gonna do. Let's zoom out and see what the deal is. So, oh, while we waiting on this, if you jump in here and you're like, hey, this guy's on Midjourney, he's doing AI. I thought this guy was a director. I thought he shot videos. I thought this was gonna be more video related. Tomorrow I'll be going live around maybe the same time, like 8:30, and I'll be reviewing videos. So I'll be reviewing music videos, commercials, some different things like that. So sit in here, watch some videos with me, and see what you think. All right, so let's look at this. Still not this, you know what I'm saying? So we what we could do is we could pick one and zoom out even more. So yeah, I want to do that. So let's pick this first one, right? And then we're gonna say zoom out 2 times. We gonna pull back even more, and let's see if it looks more like our first image or not. So do 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 do. In the meantime, no, it should do it pretty fast. After this, I'm doing one more image, and then I'm calling it a night. It's raining. I'm sleepy. I got a million other things to do, so I can't stay on here all night. You know what I'm saying? I just can't do it. All right, there we go. Now our framing is essentially the same. Now it doesn't have the posts in the foreground. Like look at this one here. Boom, we got the boats, we got this off to the right, we got the mountains. It's not perfect, right? But that is a lot closer to this than what we originally got. It's a little softer than I like, but that might be because I need to upscale it too and I'm zooming in. Um, what we could do if we wanted to get this image more like this one, like get these posts in the foreground, what I think I could do is I could upscale this third one, right? And then once I upscale it, I could say let's very subtle. I probably should have did very region actually. And let's say let's go to a mountain in the background, green Christmas trees off to the side, several one person boats in the water right here. Let's say post in the foreground and see if that gives us something, right? Photorealistic. Let's submit it and let's see what happens. All right, and while we're waiting on that, that's gonna be the last time. So we went from this here, right? Again, I told it to go super wide shot. I told it 18 millimeter lens, but no big deal. We just told it to zoom out 2 times. We did that 2 or 3 times, and then we ended up getting this image here, which is a lot closer. So next image I'm gonna try to make, which is my last image I'm gonna be making. If y'all missed all the other great images I made from different movies like The Joker, John Wick, go back in the video, check it out. But this is gonna be the last image I'm gonna try to recreate in Midjourney just with using words. I'm not gonna put the image into it. I'm just gonna try to create it from my brain. And tonight I've actually been killing it. So all right, this is what it did from the new prompt. Didn't give us what we wanted. Whatever. We'll keep it moving. It is what it is. All right. So here we go. Let's try to see if we can get this motorcycle joint. So imagine a, let's see, motocross. Oh, let's say imagine a long angle, low angle. Why long? Why did I say long? A low angle shot of a motor cross rider mid air, um let's say holding the back of the motorcycle or something like that, holding the back of the motorcycle, and then let's say, huh, I need to say the framing of this shot, so let's say a wide low angle shot, so wide low angle shot. Let's take that out. A wide, low angle shot of a motocross rider midair holding the back of the motorcycle. And then let's tell it background. Let's say epic. Matter of fact, let's say epic. And then let's say background is blue sky and white clouds. Let's say photorealistic. All right, let's say shot on a Canon. Let's say shot on a Canon camera. Let's say shot on a 200 millimeter lens. Nope, not 20, not 20. 200 millimeter lens. And then I think that's it. I think that's it. Let's go. This is gonna be like a one by one. So let's go dash dash AR, which is aspect ratio one by one, and dash dash style raw. And let's see if we get it. See how close we get. I feel good about this one. I'm not really good as we saw before. I'm not good with like locations, getting locations right, but I'm very good at doing people. This image here was really close. This image here was very very close. So I didn't tell Midjourney I wanted John Wick. I just gave it prompts about an assassin. And where are we at? This is what I was trying to recreate, just with words. I just used words to describe the image, and this is what I got, so it killed it. All right, so our image is done. The final image for the day. So we're gonna take a look and see how close I got or how far I got, and I sucked. I tried. I think this is way off. What probably would have helped me is if I knew what this trick was called. If I knew what this trick was called and I used that terminology, then I probably definitely would have got it. But cool thing is I got the skies in the background, the blue, the clouds. I don't like how I did the clouds, but whatever. Um, and so yeah, so it looks pretty cool. So anyway, all right, y'all guys, I'm gonna jump off of here. I'm done for the night. I'll see y'all again later. Tomorrow I'm not doing Midjourney. I'm not doing AI. I will be critiquing videos, music videos, commercials, things of that nature, and then I'll be back making some Midjourney images Friday. So anyway, holla at you guys. Peace. It was good chilling with you.